And then let your hands rest on your lap. And let your shoulders relax and start to slowly breathe. Try and get settled quietly so everyone else can. And feel your breath as you inhale. And then exhale out. Try and tune into what is going on in your personal space on your mat. Eyes closed or gazing down softly in front of you. And take another big inhale. And exhale it all out. Take another big, long, slow, deep inhale. And exhale it out. All right. Reach your arms out to the side. Inhale, bring your fingertips all the way up overhead. On your exhale, we're going to come to our cactus arms. And then we're going to inhale, reach straight back up, fingertips touch. Exhale, cactus arms. Again, inhale up. This time as we exhale cactus arms, we're going to twist to the right. Come back to center, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right again. Back to center. And twist to the right. Back to center. Other side, twist to the left. And reach up. Twist to the left. And reach up. Twist to the left. And reach up. Interlace your fingers above your head. Release your pointer finger. See if you can connect the heels of your hands and then draw your fingertips up to the ceiling, maybe reaching your arms back so they brush your ears. On your inhale, again, you're going to lengthen your spine, draw your navel in, and then on your exhale, bend over to the right. Just a little bit. And then come back to center. Inhale, exhale over to the left. And back to center. Inhale over to the right. And center and over to the left. And center. Gaze up at your fingertips. And then on the exhale, bring your chin to your chest. And release your fingers all the way down to the side. Drop your chin to your chest. Turn to gaze at your left shoulder. And then bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Come back to center. Drop your chin down. Gaze at your right shoulder. And then turn your right ear towards your right shoulder. And come back to center. We're going to make our way into our tabletop position. So slowly come to all fours, getting there however it feels good for you. Spreading your fingers when you're here. Check that your feet are straight back behind you. Your spine is parallel to the floor. Inhale, open your heart forward. Exhale, round. Inhale your heart forward. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale your heart forward. Exhale, round. Come to your neutral spine. And by that, I mean the spine should be parallel to the floor. You're not rounding or arching your back. You're thinking about elongating from the crown of your head to your tailbone. And you're going to reach your right leg back behind you, pressing the ball of your foot into the floor. Now, if it's available, turn your left fingertips towards your left knee and then gently rock back and forth. Stretching out your left forearm and your right leg at the same time. Gentle rock. Now, keeping your leg back where it is, feel your heel reach away from you. Take your left hand, reach it up to the ceiling, and then on your exhale, thread the needle, bringing your head down to the mat. Twist and open to the left again. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach open and thread the needle. Stay down here, spread your left fingers, give them a wiggle, drive your right heel back. And now unwind, coming back to tabletop. This time we're gonna bump our hips to the right and look over our left shoulder and then switch sides. So instead of cat-cow, up and down, we're going side to side. Getting into our hips. Nice. And come back to center. Reach your left leg back behind you and turn your right fingertips, if that's available, towards your knee, towards your right knee. And then gently rock back and forth. So depending on the flexibility of your forearms, maybe you can peel the heel of your hand up and rock forward over it, but just be gentle. This can be a pretty sensitive area. And now turn those right fingertips back. Press the ball of your left foot into the mat and then peel the right arm up. Exhale, thread it under. Peel the right arm up. Twisting through your torso and then exhale, thread it under. One more time, reach up and exhale, thread. Stay here, reach your arm through, spread your fingers, give that hand a nice stretch, maybe wiggle the fingers, and then unwind and come back to your tabletop. Go ahead and bring your big toes to touch, open your knees to the width of your mat. Sit your hips back on your heels. Walk your arms forward, bringing your forehead all the way down, coming into a child's pose. This pose is always available if you need to take a break or take a quick catch your breath. And now from here, we're gonna walk over towards the right side of our body and place our left hand on top of our right hand. And then as you press your left hand into the top of your right hand, think about pulling your left hip back. So in my body, I feel this stretch a lot in my armpit. In your body, you might feel it more in your waist or even in your glutes. On your compressed side, your right side, you don't want to think about folding that in half. You want to think about keeping a nice C shape, finding space in this side bend. And now walk through center and bring your left hand over to the left. Place your right hand on top of your left. Press your right hand into the top of your left hand. Reach your right hip towards your right heel. Notice if this side feels a little bit different than the other side. And then walk back to center. We're gonna draw ourselves back up into our tabletop, bringing our knees in line underneath our hips. Slide your hands, one handprint forward. Curl your toes under and then start to slowly peel your hips up, coming into your downward facing dog. Reach your hips up and back. Bring your head between your hands. And feel a big stretch elongating from the crown of your head to your hips, and then back down from your hips to your heels. Take another breath here, and then roll forward one vertebra at a time, coming into your high plank. From your high plank, maybe you need to walk your toes back a little bit to stay nice and long and not feel compressed. Now, engaging your lower belly, lift your hips up, coming back into your downward facing dog. This might feel a little bit different if you had to move your legs back. See if you can stay here in this new feeling, this new down dog. Roll forward back into plank. Drop both knees down to the mat. Press your heels back into tuck-toed child's pose. Come into tabletop. Back into downward facing dog. Take a breath. Come forward to tabletop. Drop both knees so they're behind your hips. You're in a supported plank. Now press your hips back into your child's pose. Come into tabletop and then lift your hips downward facing dog. One more. Roll forward, high plank. Lower your knees. Press yourself back. Come forward to tabletop and curl your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Think about rotating your upper arm bones. Think about connecting your fingertips and your knuckles and the outer edges of your hands. Float your right leg up behind you, straight back behind you. The knee is pointing down to the floor. The toes are pointing down to the floor. Pretend I'm pulling your heel backwards. Now draw your knee into your chest. Once it gets there, press the floor away from you to make space to slide your foot up between your hands. You're in your low lunge. Gently rock back and forth in this low lunge. Ha ha ha, that didn't take long. That makes me very proud. All right, plant your hands, step back to your downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float your left leg up behind you. It's straight back, knee pointing down. Now draw the knee towards your chest. Once it's there, press the floor away from you so you're rounding through your upper back, making space, and slide that left foot up between your hands. Gently rock back and forth in your low lunge. Good. Step back to your downward facing dog. Hips up nice and high. Float your right leg up. Turn the knee out to the right. See if you can lift the leg a little bit higher, keeping it straight or straight-ish. And then from this turned out position, swoop your knee underneath your chest and step it up between your hands. Lower your left knee down. Lift your torso up. Woo. Your feet should be in 90-90. It's harder than it looks. Reach your arms out. Inhale, exhale, come into cactus arms. Inhale up, exhale, cactus arms. Inhale up, exhale, cactus arms. Now we're gonna add that twist. So inhale up, exhale, twist to the right. When you pull down in this cactus, reach back up. On that exhale, pull down. Feel your biceps, feel your arms activate. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, twist. Come back to center. Float your fingers down. Step back into downward facing dog. So as we reach our arms up and pull them down, you should feel the muscles in your arms activating. You should feel the pull along the sides of your back. Float your left leg straight back behind you. Get comfortable here with the leg in the air. Now turn that leg open, pointing the toes out to the left. See if you can lift your leg up a little bit higher. And now bend the knee and draw it into your chest. Step the left foot all the way forward between your hands. Lower the right knee down. Lift yourself up. Make sure your legs have some space between them. They should not be in one line. They should be hip distance, maybe even a little bit wider. Breathe in, exhale, draw those arms down. Reach back up. Think about pressing down with your right shin. Think about lengthening your tailbone. Last one. Reach back up. And now we'll add the twist to the left. And reach up. Twist to the left. And reach up. Last one, twist to the left. And reach up. Let your fingertips float down. Step back to downward facing dog. And breathe. Reaching your hips up nice and high. Bring your ears between your biceps. Check in with your hands. Are you still connecting your fingertips and your knuckles? The outer edges of your palms. Float your right leg up behind you. Knee is facing the mat. Flex the foot. Turn it out to the right. Lift it up a little bit higher. Now bend the right knee. Feel how that opening spreads deeper into your hips. And then keeping that knee bent, draw it all the way into your chest. Pressing the floor away from you to make space and slide the right foot up between your hands. This time when we lower our left knee down, we're going to do it back behind our hips. So not the 90-90. This would be a little bit more on an angle. And then inhale, reach your arms up. So more of a crescent lunge. So we're going to press up to that 90-90, and then on our exhale, we're going to let our hips sink forward. Inhale up. Exhale, sink forward. Hello. Inhale up. Exhale, sink forward. Stay here. Reach those arms up. Maybe gaze up at your fingertips. Take another breath. And then let your hands rain down. Step back to your downward facing dog. And breathe. Float your left leg up behind you. Toes are pointing down. Turn your toes to the left. Feel if your right foot can get a little bit heavier. Lift your left leg up a little bit more. Bend your left knee. Open the hip, and now draw the left knee all the way into the chest. Hold it here. Press the floor away from you, and then step the left foot all the way forward. Feel your right heel pull back. Lower the right knee down, back behind your hip. Reach your arms up. You're in your crescent lunge. Press down with your front foot coming in to your 90-90, and then on your exhale, pull down crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. Evius, you want to go over by the door maybe? Does that bother you being opposite? I think there's plenty of space over there. And down. Let your fingertips come all the way down. Curl your toes under. Step back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Hold your down dog. You guys are all so kind to each other. And breathe. Gaze forward at your fingers and slowly walk those feet up to meet your hands. Once you get to the front of your mat, you are in a forward fold. Can you reach for opposite elbows? Softly bend your knees. Bend your knees so much that you can lay your belly on your thighs and then bring your chin in towards your chest, letting the crown of your head come down towards the floor. From this deep forward fold, can you think about tilting your hip bones up towards the ceiling a little bit more, and then press into your toes and your heel evenly. One more breath upside down. Release your fingers and start to roll up really slowly. This was a big compression, so take your time, rounding up one vertebra at a time, stacking them. Bringing your head up last. Staring straight out in front of you. Feel, if you can, where your knees are in relation to your ankles, your hips in relation to your knees, your shoulders in relation to your hips, and then your head centered between all of that. Gently rock over to the left, gently rock over to the right, gently rock forward, rock back, and then come back to what feels like center, and think about lifting up even higher. Inhale, bring those arms out and overhead. Interlace your fingers, release your pointer finger. Pull your fingertips up to the ceiling, and then exhale over to the right, towards the door. Now use your right hand to pull your left arm just a little bit more, and then pull your left shoulder back to line it up with the right one. One more breath, and then come back to center, and let your arms come all the way down by your side. Take a breath. Bring your arms all the way out and up. Other thumb on top. Interlace your fingers, release the grip. Reach your fingertips up, draw the right hand up, and then exhale over to the left. Now pull your left shoulder back, lining it up underneath with your right one. Bring your fingers back towards the wall a little bit more. Big stretch, and then come back to center. Let your fingertips float down by your side. Let's move into our sun salutation. So come to the front of your mat, stand nice and tall. Inhale your arms all the way up. Exhale, gently fold forward, bending your knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine, fingertips on the floor or pressing into your shins or your thighs so that your back is long. Exhale, fold forward. Step back with the right leg. Plant your hands. Step back with the left leg. Lower both knees as one. Hug your elbows in. Lower all the way down. Untuck your feet. Forehead on the mat. Lift your right leg up. Pull it back behind you. Lift your left leg up. Pull it back behind you. Feel like you just grew an inch. Pull your elbows back towards your hips and use that to lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, coming into your baby cobra. Tap your forehead back down on the mat and then lift yourself up into your tabletop. Curl your toes under, downward facing dog. And breathe. Float your right leg up behind you. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. As soon as your fingertips touch, exhale and fold right back down again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands, step your left leg back. Step your right leg back, long, strong plank. Lower both knees as one. Hug your elbows in, lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes. Lift your left leg up, pull it back behind you. Lift your right leg up, pull it back behind you. Think about your elbows pulling back towards your hips. And then use that to lift your head, neck, shoulders, coming into your baby cobra. Breathe. Tap your forehead on the mat and then lift yourself into tabletop. Curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Nice breath. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot to meet it. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way out and up. Fingertips touch. And then let them come down by your side. Take a breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Round two. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, flat back. Exhale, step back with your right leg, step back with your left leg. Lower both knees as one. Hug your elbows, and this time we're going to draw our belly button to our spine, and we're going to lower our chest, keeping our hips in the air and chin. Untuck your feet, slide into your baby cobra. From here, you're drawing your belly button to your spine and lifting yourself into your tabletop. Curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Breathe. Float your right leg up behind you. Draw the right knee into the chest. Slide the right foot up by your hands. Step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way out and up. And when your fingertips touch, exhale and fold right back down again. Lengthen your spine. Step back with your left foot. Step back with your right foot into your plank. Lower both knees as one. Now we're going to draw our belly button in, lower our chest and chin. Untuck our toes, lift our heart, coming into baby cobra. Draw our belly button to our spine, press down with our hands, lift up into tabletop. Curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Breathe. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot all the way forward. Step your right foot to meet it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And then let them float down by your side. Take a breath. Realign. Take an assessment. Last round. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back to plank. Pause here. If the chaturanga is in your practice, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, join me for knees, chest, chin. Slide into baby cobra, or maybe you're coming into upward facing dog. Slide into downward facing dog, or go through tabletop into down dog. Breathe. Float your right leg up behind you. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way out and up. And then exhale, fold right back down again. Lengthen your spine. Step back with your left leg. Step back with your right leg into plank. Chaturanga, or join me for knees, chest, chin. Coming into baby cobra, or maybe even upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're coming through tabletop into your down dog. Breathe here. There's so many ways to get into down dog. You do what feels right for you as we move through class. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And then let your arms float down by your side. And breathe. Take a breath. If you need a sip of water, go ahead and get that now. We're going to balance. If you need a chair or a wall, go ahead and get that now. All right. We'll go through our flow of single leg to tree to warrior three, something. I'll surprise us all. All right. So stand with your feet hip distance apart. Nice and tall. Go ahead and shift the weight into your left foot and peel up your right heel. And if you feel better with your hands on your waist, that's definitely a great place for them. Come onto the ball, the tippy toe of your right foot, and now float that right foot up, tap the toe down. Lift it up, tap it down. Beautiful, everyone. Hold it up, flex your foot, extend the leg out. Now tap the heel down, lift the leg up. Tap and lift. Your standing leg, your left leg, the knee should not be locked. Last one, hold the leg up. Rebend the knee. Try and get your thigh parallel to the floor as you open out to the right. From here, connect the sole of your right foot with your left leg, wherever it connects. Just go ahead and connect it first. Find your balance. Now, if you like a deeper tree, go ahead and reach down and draw that right leg up higher. So I like playing around with seeing where we get. Be careful of your knee, Orly. So pick up or down. I don't want you pushing into that. Hold here. Now, reach your arms out and up, finding your balance in your tree. Now notice, did your back sway a little bit? Can you pull your tailbone down, lift the crown of your head up a little bit higher? Maybe you have some tree branches blowing in the wind. Maybe you experiment with closing one or both eyes, seeing what happens. Makes balancing harder. And then everyone bring your hands to heart center. Turn your knee towards me, flexing your foot. Extend the left leg, the right leg out in front of you. Now we're going to hinge forward. Maybe you stop your foot on the floor behind you as you hinge forward. Maybe you start to let that leg come up as you come into your warrior three. Make sure you're still flexing your right foot. You can reach down to the floor, or if you have a block, use that. And now we're going to bend our right knee and come back to that one-legged, and then place the foot down and let it shake out side to side. Don't lock the standing leg. You're pulling up through the thigh muscle, but if you lock the knee, you're going to end up with other problems. So you want to think about pressing down with the foot and pulling up through the thigh muscle so that counteraction of the leg is building strength. All right, other side. Are you sweaty? I'm a little sweaty now. All right, so stand up nice and tall. Find your balance on your right leg. Peel your left heel up. Breathe here. Get centered. Maybe you bring your hands to your waist. Come on to your left big toe. And then lift the foot up. And now we're going to tap and lift, tap and lift, tap and lift. Hold here. Extend the leg out, flex the foot. Tap the heel and lift. Tap and lift. There you go, Dagmar. And lift. Hold here. Rebend. Bring your thigh parallel to the floor if that's available. And now open the leg to the left. Find your balance here. Once you feel good, drive that left foot to your right leg. Let it stick. Then if you want to make it a little bit deeper, reach down, pull it up. So even here, you're pressing your standing leg into the sole of your foot, and you're pressing the sole of the foot into your standing leg. So you're finding that counterbalance, I guess, that, what? Something like, yeah, I can't think of the word, like the pressing against each other. Reach your arms up. Maybe float your trees. Close one eye or both eyes. And then when you're ready, bring your hands to heart center. Bring your knee to face me, flex your foot, extend the left leg out in front of you. Now slowly bring the left leg down to the floor and back up behind you as you hinge forward. Trying to get your spine parallel to the floor, using the floor, reaching down with your hands if you need that extra balance. And now bend the left knee, bring it all the way back up. And then let it float down to the floor and shake it out. Letting your arms swing side to side, letting your hips loosen up, just shaking it all out. Oh my gosh, I can feel like this pollen just after sitting at the baseball field. All right, it's like just sand. We're done with balancing. I'm sorry, I forgot that. At least I remembered ahead of time today. So come to the front of the mat. Stand nice and tall. We will build a flow. It will be fun. Ready? Inhale your arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back to plank. Your version of your vinyasa. So knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Baby cobra, upward facing dog. Skip it all together. Do 17 push-ups, whatever feels right for you. And meet me in a down dog. Check that your hands are shoulder distance apart, that your thumbs are reaching towards each other. Your feet are about hip distance apart. Float your left leg up behind you. Hold it here. And now draw the left knee into your chest. Slide the left foot up between your hands. You're in your low lunge. Drop your right heel down. Press into the outer edge of your right foot as you reach your right arm out and up, coming into your warrior two. Gaze out over your left fingertips. Straighten your front leg, let your fingers tap overhead, and then on the exhale, come into those cactus arms, working your biceps. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus arms. And then stay here, legs in warrior two. Re-extend your arms out straight. Turn your palms up to the ceiling. Draw your elbows in towards your hips. Let your shoulders relax. Re-extend your arms out. Turn your palms down. Straighten your front leg. Changing it up this week. Reach towards me. Bring your left hand down. Come into your triangle. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Stack your hips. Breathe here. Reach your right arm towards me, bringing your right bicep by your right ear, and then reach it back up to the ceiling. Right arm by right ear, right arm back up to the ceiling. Right arm by right ear, right arm up to the ceiling, and then lift yourself back into your warrior two. Turn your left palm up, exhale back, peaceful warrior. Breathe here. Straighten your front leg, peaceful triangle. Reach your left arm to the ceiling towards me, coming into triangle again. Reaching your right arm up, stacking your hips. Breathe here. Bend your front knee, come back into warrior two. Turn your left palm up, exhale back, peaceful warrior. Flow through to side angle, placing your left hand on your left thigh, reach your right arm up, and then all the way over. Drop your left hip a little bit more. Reach your right fingertips away from the outer edge of your right foot. Draw your belly button in, open your heart. Come back to warrior two. Straighten your left leg, turn your toes to face the hallway. Bring your hands to your waist, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, hinge forward. Stopping when your torso is parallel to the floor, and drop your arms underneath your shoulders. Breathe here. Place your left hand down, twist up to the right. Place your right hand down, twist up to the left. Both hands down on the floor. Walk towards your left foot to your front foot, coming back into your low lunge. Plant your hands, step back to plank. Go through your vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Skip it all together. And we will all meet in downward facing dog. Breathe here. Put your right leg up behind you. Step your right foot all the way forward. Drop your left heel down. Press into the outer edge of your left foot. Square your hips. Reach your left arm forward, out and up, coming into your warrior two. Excuse me. Gaze over your right fingertips. Straighten your leg, arms to the ceiling. And then on your exhale, cactus arms as you bend your front knee. Straighten the leg, reach up to the ceiling. Bend the front knee, cactus arms. Reach up, cactus arms. Hold your legs here in warrior two. Open your arms out to the side. Turn your palms to the ceiling and then draw your elbows into your waist. Re-extend, turn your palms down. Straighten your front leg, reach your right fingertips towards me, down to your shin or the floor, reaching your left arm up to the ceiling. Drawing your right hip under your left hip. Take your left arm, reach it over towards me, bringing your left bicep by your left ear. Now reach that arm back up to the ceiling. Left arm by left ear. Back up to the ceiling, squeezing your inner thighs, engaging your pelvic muscles. One more time, reach towards me. Back up to the ceiling. Lift yourself all the way up. Rebend your right knee. Turn your right palm up, exhale back, peaceful warrior. Straighten your right leg, peaceful triangle. Reach that right arm up to the ceiling towards me, coming back into triangle. Right arm down, left arm up. You want your arms in a straight line. Nice. Bend your front knee, lift yourself back up to warrior two. Turn your right palm up, exhale back, peaceful warrior. Flow through to side angle. Using your right arm, gently pull your right thigh open. Left arm reaches towards the front of the room. And breathe. Come back to warrior two, straighten your front leg, turn both toes towards the street. Bring your hands to your waist. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward. Bring your spine parallel to the floor and then bring your hands down to the floor. You're gonna walk yourself over towards your right leg. Maybe take your left hand to your right ankle. Maybe reach your right arm up to the ceiling, coming into a deeper twist. Yep, we all got that. One more breath here and then unwind back to center. Take a breath to realign in center and then walk over to the left, placing the right hand on the left ankle and reaching the left arm up to the ceiling. Breathe here. Come back to center, walk to the front of the mat, coming into your low lunge. Step back to plank, your version of your vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Into a downward facing dog, or skip it. Breathe here. Take a moment to adjust your alignment if you need to. Now float your left leg up behind you. Draw your left knee into the chest, press down to the floor, make space, slide your left foot up between your hands. You're in your low lunge. Pull your left heel back, right toes forward. Drop your right heel down, press into the outer edge of your right foot. Reach your right arm forward up to the ceiling as you cartwheel yourself into your warrior two. Stay here in your warrior two. Gaze over your left fingertips. Sit your hip a little bit lower. Straighten your left leg. Reach towards me, coming into your triangle. Right arm up. Reach your right arm towards me. Stay here. Or take your bottom arm, your left arm, lift it up, drop it down. Lift it up, drop it down, lift it up, drop it down. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling, lift yourself back up, bend your left knee, warrior two. Turn your left palm up, exhale back, peaceful warrior. Straighten your front leg, peaceful triangle. Reach your left arm up and all the way towards me, coming into triangle again. Stay here and breathe. Bend your left knee, lift yourself back into warrior two. Turn your left palm up, exhale back, peaceful warrior. Flow into side angle. Flow back to peaceful warrior, driving the energy down through your legs to help you with your balance. Back to peaceful warrior. And last time, side angle. We'll stay here. If you like to do a bind or a half bind, we have a few breaths to go ahead. So take your right arm behind you. Maybe slide your left arm underneath your leg. Whatever version of the bind you're in, just remember you want to still keep your heart open. So even if your arms reach, if you can't keep your heart open to the side of the room, it might not be time yet. Slowly unwind to warrior two, straighten your left leg. Turn your toes to face the hallway and then bring your heels in. Bring your hands to your waist, bend your knees. Coming into a goddess pose. So from here, your choice with your arms, you can bring them to heart center, you can bring them out to cactus, whichever version feels right. 2 breaths here. And then optional if you want to rock a little bit side to side, if that feels better, or if you want to stay nice and center, dropping a little bit lower. And now press up, open into that giant 5-point star position. Big cartwheel all the way down to the front of your mat. Step back to plank. Take a breath before you begin your vinyasa. And then go through your vinyasa, meeting me when you're ready in your downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float your right leg up behind you. Draw your right knee into your chest. Squeeze it and press the floor away from you. Slide the right foot up between your hands. Draw your right heel towards your left toes. Now drop your left heel down. Press into the outer edge of your left foot. Reach your left arm forward, out, and up as you come into warrior two. Pause here. Gaze at your right fingertips. Relax your shoulders. Now straighten your right leg. Reach your right arm towards me and down to your shin or your ankle or the floor. Left arm up to the ceiling. Engage your legs, lift up through your hips, bring your left arm forward towards me, stay here, or bring the right arm up and down, the bottom arm up and down. You got it, Dagmar. Up, I know it's not easy, and down, and then cartwheel yourself all the way back up, rebend your front leg, warrior two. Feels dreamy after that. Turn your right palm up, exhale back, peaceful warrior. Reach to the back of the room, straighten your front leg, keep reaching back, 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 and then take your right arm up to the ceiling. Reach it towards me, coming back into triangle. Left arm up. And breathe. Rebend your front knee, come back into warrior two. Turn your right palm up, exhale back, peaceful warrior. Come forward into side angle, right forearm on right thigh, left arm reaches towards me. Flow back to peaceful. Nice, everyone. Back to side angle. Back to peaceful. And side angle. Stay here. We have a few breaths here. You can think about opening your heart more. Maybe you experiment with a half bind or a full bind. Pulling your top shoulder back, feeling a deep twist through your torso. And then when you're ready, release back into warrior two. Straighten your front leg, turn your toes towards the street. Lift your heels up, come into your goddess pose. Now this time we're gonna shift to the right and then shift to the left. So you're straightening your opposite leg, really going side to side. 2 more times each side. And then come back to center, reach up, giant star pose. Cartwheel yourself down. Step back to plank, your last vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, baby cobra or upward facing dog. And we'll all meet in downward facing dog. And breathe here. Pull your hips up. Nice. Float your right leg up behind you. Turn your right leg out and then bend your right knee, opening your hip up. We're going to move into pigeon. So bring your right knee towards your right wrist, bringing your right ankle across. If you do not like pigeon, roll onto your back for your figure four. From here, you're going to press your fingertips away into the mat, lifting your spine, taking a little bit of a back bend. And then as you exhale forward, you're going to check your back leg, make sure it's straight behind you. You're going to come down to your forearms if that's available. Stack your hands, bringing your forehead to your hands. If you can go even further, then go ahead and do that. Take a big inhale, and on your exhale, feel your hips spread open a little bit more. Can you let your head rest on something? And then start to walk your hands back towards your leg, pressing the floor away from you, straightening your spine. Curl your left toes under and step back into downward facing dog. Pedal it out side to side. Float your right leg up behind, your left leg up behind you. Open your left knee. Bring your left knee towards your left wrist. Slide your right leg back. Straighten your arms, press the mat away from you. Open your heart up to the ceiling. And then exhale, start to fold forward, reaching your forearms down. Check that your leg is straight behind you, rolling into your figure 4 on your back if that is more comfortable. See if you can release the tension in your forehead and your jaw. Take a big inhale, exhale, let a little bit more out of your hips. One more breath, and now start to straighten your arms, walk yourself back up. Come back into your downward facing dog or tabletop. Maybe bump your hips a little bit side to side, and then come into your tabletop, cross your ankles, and roll back into a seated position. Extend your legs out in front of you, sitting up nice and tall. Slide your right knee in. Lift your right leg up and over your left leg. Stay here with your left leg extended, or if you can bend your left leg, bringing your left heel near your right hip. Take a breath here. Reach your arms up overhead. On your exhale, twist to the right. Your right hand comes behind you. Your left arm hooks around your knee, and then you gaze over your right shoulder. Sit up nice and tall. And breathe. Maybe you can bring your right hand to your left hip. Squeezing those internal organs. And then start to slowly unwind, reach your arms up to the ceiling. And then exhale, let them come over to the left for a little bit of a counter twist. Reach your right arm back behind you, supporting yourself as you uncross your legs. Bring them back down to the mat. Slide your left leg up. Cross your left leg over. Stay here or bring that right leg back. Adjust your feet if you need to. Make sure your sit bones are on the ground, sitting up nice and tall. Reach those arms up. And then exhale, twist to the left. Use your left arm to press your spine a little bit taller, hooking your right knee, your right elbow with your left knee. Maybe you can take your left hand to your right hip, twisting a little bit deeper. And then slowly unwind, reach both arms up to the ceiling, and counter twist to the right. Come back to center, lean your back on your arms, extend both legs out in front of you. Slide your feet to the floor, knees to the ceiling. Reach your arms out. Slow roll down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head back, spine on the floor. Knees pointing to the ceiling, soles of the feet on the floor, hip distance apart. Lengthen your tailbone. Place your hands on the ground next to you. Start to peel your hips up. Peel up your tailbone, your middle back, your upper back, coming into your bridge pose. Reaching your hips up to the ceiling. If it's available to you, you can interlace your fingers behind your back, pressing your triceps and the edges of your palms down. Press your hips up. And now release your hands. Slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. Let your knees touch at center. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and pause. And breathe. All right, optional time here. Take another back bend, or if you're done, maybe you want to do a happy baby, maybe you want to take a straddle pose. You've got a few breaths to do that last thing that we didn't get to yet. And then when you're ready, come to lie on your back, extending your arms and your legs away from you. So I have a different essential oil tonight. It's called Breathe. It's a little more invigorating than the lavender oil, so I'm giving you a heads up there. I have lost possession of the lavender oil. I don't think I'm getting it back. Alexander took it. Take a big inhale. Draw all the energy into the center of your belly and hold it there. Exhale, let it out, slowly rolling out of the center, all the way down your legs and your arms, off your toes and off your fingertips. If you prefer that I do not come around you with the essential oil, place one hand on your stomach and I'll know to respect your space. Go ahead and draw all that energy in again to your center. Hold it there. Feel the light grow. Feel the warmth. And then let it roll off your legs, your arms, down your toes, down your fingertips. As I move around the room, think about your feet, your ankles. Walk your mind up your body, releasing the tension in each part as you go through it. Envisioning all of the energy just relaxing. Feet, ankles, thighs, hips. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Maybe reach your arms up overhead, taking a big stretch. And then when you're ready, roll on to one side and stay there for a few breaths. And then when you're ready, press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Placing one hand on your chest and one hand on your torso. Feeling your heartbeat, feeling your breath. That's your life force, your energy moving around inside of you. Thank it for showing up for you. Thank yourself for taking time to do this. And I thank you for allowing me to lead you through your practice. Namaste.